Vitamin B6 is an essential nutrient that plays a central role in a wide array of physiological processes, including amino acid metabolism, neurotransmitter synthesis, hemoglobin formation, immune support, energy production, and hormone regulation. Despite its importance, determining how much B6 an individual truly needs is not a one-size-fits-all calculation. Needs vary depending on age, sex, activity level, hormonal status, pregnancy, and underlying health conditions. Personalized nutrition recognizes that optimal intake is best guided by individual circumstances rather than by generalized recommendations or the high-dose trends that have become popular in wellness circles. While B6 is crucial for health, excessive intake carries real risks, most notably nerve toxicity, making responsible, individualized planning essential. The recommended dietary allowance, RDA, for vitamin B6 varies across life stages. For adults, it generally ranges from 1.3 to 2.0 milligrams per day, with slightly higher amounts suggested for pregnant or breastfeeding women. Athletes or individuals under higher metabolic stress may require somewhat more, though this is typically achievable through diet rather than high-dose supplementation. B6 is water-soluble, which means the body can excrete excess amounts through urine, reducing the risk of toxicity from dietary sources alone. However, concentrated supplements, particularly those delivering hundreds of milligrams per day over extended periods, can overwhelm the nervous system and lead to peripheral neuropathy, characterized by tingling, burning, numbness, or weakness in the hands and feet. Severe cases may take months to recover, and rare instances can result in prolonged nerve damage. This underscores the importance of tailoring intake to individual needs rather than following broad trends or anecdotal recommendations. Personalized nutrition considers the diversity of people's diets and lifestyles. Those who consume a varied, balanced diet that includes poultry, fish, eggs, potatoes, bananas, fortified cereals, chickpeas, nuts, and seeds may already meet or exceed their daily B6 requirements. In such cases, additional supplementation may be unnecessary and potentially risky. On the other hand, individuals with restrictive diets, digestive disorders, or certain medical conditions may be at higher risk of suboptimal B6 status. For example, people with chronic kidney disease, autoimmune disorders, or alcohol dependence can have impaired B6 metabolism or absorption, making individualized assessment and careful supplementation more relevant. Even in these cases, doses should be moderate and guided by healthcare professionals to prevent toxicity. Monitoring biomarkers and symptoms is an essential component of personalized B6 nutrition. Plasma paradoxal 5-phosphate (PLP) levels can provide an objective measure of B6 status, helping identify deficiencies before clinical signs appear. Early signs of low B6 intake include fatigue, irritability, depression, poor concentration, and in more severe cases, anemia or neuropathy. Addressing deficiency through diet is preferable because food provides B6 alongside other nutrients that enhance absorption and metabolic function, including magnesium, folate, B12, and protein. Balanced dietary strategies ensure safe, steady intake that supports neurotransmitter synthesis, hemoglobin production, energy metabolism, and immune function without approaching levels that could harm nerve health. High-dose supplementation trends often promise enhanced energy, mood improvement, or cognitive performance, but the evidence supporting these claims for otherwise healthy adults is limited. Megadoses of B6 do not confer additional benefits beyond what is achieved with adequate dietary intake and can, over time, produce serious adverse effects. This highlights the importance of emphasizing food-first strategies, targeted supplementation for documented deficiencies, and moderation based on individual metabolic needs rather than marketing-driven fads. Personalized nutrition prioritizes safety, effectiveness, and long-term health, aligning intake with the body's actual requirements rather than perceived or speculative benefits. Practical approaches to meeting B6 needs safely include designing meals that naturally provide the nutrient in multiple, complementary sources. For instance, a breakfast of oatmeal topped with banana slices and sunflower seeds, a lunch of roasted chicken with sweet potatoes and broccoli, and a snack of roasted chickpeas can deliver adequate B6 while supporting protein metabolism, energy production, and immune function. By incorporating variety and balance, individuals can maintain consistent B6 levels without resorting to supplements that risk exceeding safe limits. Pairing B6-rich foods with other supportive nutrients, such as folate and B12, enhances metabolic efficiency, neurotransmitter production, and cardiovascular protection, reinforcing the principle of synergistic nutrition rather than isolated supplementation. The positive perspective is that vitamin B6, when approached through individualized, evidence-based nutrition, offers profound benefits across multiple aspects of health. It supports nerve signaling, mood regulation, energy metabolism, hemoglobin synthesis, immune resilience, and hormone balance, all in a manner that is safe, sustainable, and aligned with the body's actual requirements. By focusing on dietary intake, monitoring personal health indicators, and supplementing only when necessary under professional guidance, individuals can harness the full benefits of B6 without exposing themselves to the dangers of high-dose trends. Ultimately, understanding personalized B6 needs illustrates the broader principle that nutrient intake should be tailored, balanced, and informed by science rather than marketing hype. Safe, food-based strategies provide reliable and sustainable support for energy, cognition, mood, immunity, and overall metabolic function. Responsible supplementation can complement this approach when indicated, but awareness of total intake and potential risks is critical to prevent nerve toxicity. By prioritizing individualized nutrition, people can optimize health, promote long-term resilience, and enjoy the positive effects of B6 safely throughout life.